So hey everybody, it's Mickey, and in today's video I'm sharing with you all of my quarantine favorites. You know, all of those really little things that made it easier to get through this past year. So if you are new here and you like DIY, decor, organizing, cooking, and planning videos, I hope you'll take a minute to subscribe. I put out new videos every week about all things home. I have so many great things to share with you guys today, and I will leave links to everything down below for you. My first favorite was found on Amazon, and it's the Happy Planner Create 365 Punch and Disc Bound System. I am very notebook oriented, and I go through them so quickly that it can get, a little expensive. So I have just been using stacks of like printer paper or loose leaf paper, and then I find that I lose the important ones and can't find anything. So I needed some kind of system to keep my pages together. And this is a system that you can use to make your own notebooks or bind papers together or just about anything. You will also need to get yourself a set of binder discs. I bought a set of 6 colored 35mm discs. Other sizes are available too, depending on what you want to make. Now you can bind together stacks of paper, stacks of stickers, and this is a great system if you use a lot of printables. You can even create your own books. Also, if you use the Happy Planner, you'd be able to add your own pages to your planner. So I've been working on organizing my craft space, and like many crafters, I have a marker and pen addiction. So I needed some kind of system to hold the pens and markers that I use on a regular basis. On Amazon, I found this angled acrylic pen holder. I really love this one because it doesn't take up a lot of space, but allowed me to store my markers in their original cases because I like to keep sets together. It's just easier for me to grab a set of markers, put them in my planner bag, and go, or take a set to another space in the house to work on something. Even though I have a lot of pens, I really do have my favorites, and I like to have them easily accessible near my desk so that I can grab what I need and go. If you are a planner and you are always making to-do lists, I have found the most perfect pen to use in your planner or in your notebook, wherever it is that you create your list. They are the Zig Clean Color Dot Markers. They are photo safe, acid free, and come in a ton of different colors. They have a rounded tip to be used for making bullet notations for your list, or it can be used for design and craft projects. I've been using mine every day in my planner to create that little check mark space as I make and complete my to-do lists. So my largest purchase from Amazon last year was the Canon G7X camera. I have been using my Canon Rebel for years, for YouTube and portrait photography, and it's just now starting to have some focusing issues. So I went ahead and purchased the G7X just to have as backup. I'm still learning, but so far I really love this camera. It's so much lighter to use, for those overhead shots for recording craft and planner videos, and the video quality is really excellent. I still use my Rebel for most recordings, but I really love having more options. Now I have a few favorite books for you. We have ordered a ton of books over the last couple of months. In our area, our library was closed for a very long time and just recently opened. Now one of my favorite books was The Bookish Life of Nina Hill. This is a really good story of a young woman who is an introvert and plans every aspect of her life, sound familiar, and has an unexpected inheritance which really turns her very controlled life upside down. It's a really enjoyable light read, and it has a great group of characters. I have always loved cookbooks, and I still buy them. I usually buy them used on Amazon, and this one has been one of my favorites over the last couple months. It's The Food Nanny Rescues Dinner. This is a book full of just regular, everyday dinner time recipes. She has a really great, easy recipe for Italian bread that I have made several times over this last year. So if you are looking for just easy, everyday recipes, this is a great cookbook for you. So the book I'm reading right now is The YouTube Formula by Daryl Eves. YouTube has its own type of language, and I find algorithms really confusing. And Daryl is one of those creators that I have always watched to get some really great tips to make my channel a little better. I usually take a lot of notes when I read these types of books, so I'm hoping that I come out of this with a lot of really great information. What are you guys reading right now? Do you have any great book recommendations for me? If you do, leave them in the comment section down below. Nail polish has always been a favorite of mine, and my favorite brand of polish is Essie. For me, it just seems to be the brand that lasts the longest on my nails, and I always love their color themes for the seasons. Now, you can find this anywhere at Walmart, Target, but knowing that we weren't able to get out much last year, I bought all of my polish on Amazon. One of the reasons why this is my favorite polish is that the brush on the applicator is a little bit wider than many of the other brands, so that it has a better coverage of your nail with less swipes. I usually do 2 to 3 coats depending on the color, and about halfway through the week I touch it up with just 1 coat, and it lasts me for a whole 7 days. The color I am wearing today is my absolute favorite, and it's called Without a Stitch. My other 3 in this group are Heart of the Jungle, which is a really beautiful pine green color, Swing of Things, which is a purpley plum, and Copper Penny, which looks just like a new penny. One of my other favorite beauty products is the Sunday Riley's A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. Now, this has a bit of a hefty price tag attached to it, but the reason why I love this product is that I have a lot of texture on my skin. I had cystic acne when I was young, and it's left my skin, a little bit rough, and I need something that has a lot of retinol in it to keep my skin as smooth as possible, and this serum is the best one that I have ever tried. And it's one that I do continue to invest in because it really does last me a long time, and I only use it in my PM skin routine. I have 2 more favorites that I want to share with you, although I did not find these on Amazon. The first one is from Erin Condren, and it is the Custom Monthly Schedule Wall Calendar. This is a large magnetic wall calendar that mounts to your wall or to the back of your door, wherever you want to put it, and it is a great central location for your family calendar. Now, I have mine in my craft room, and I use it for all of our family events, appointments, birthdays, and also for my social media content. You can use those wet erase markers with it to write in all those dates that you don't want to forget. And I also got those really cute, colorful magnetic date covers that are really easy to change around every month with the calendar. I love that you can customize it with your company name or your family name on it, and I think it looks so much better hung on your wall than a traditional paper calendar. My last favorite is the Spring FabFitFun box. Now, I used to receive this box years ago when they first started out, and I loved it. They recently reached out to me and wanted to send me one for spring, perfect timing for my birthday. This is a seasonal subscription box where you receive beauty products, home products, and many of which that you can choose for yourself. And they've even given me a coupon code for all of my Bashful friends. If you use the code Bashful, you will receive $10 off your first box. So let's take a look, and I'll show you some of my favorite things in this box. This Monroe watch was an item that I chose for myself. I love watches, and I don't have a rose gold watch to wear with my rose gold jewelry. I like this one so much because it has a big face on it, it's easy to see, and I like really chunky watches. I just think they look so great next to a couple really pretty bracelets. If I have a choice, I'm always going to pick a planner, and this one is so pretty. It's from SM & Company, and it comes along with several sheets of stickers, dual-tipped pens, and I really like planners like this because it's just simply a plan for your day. It has a section where you can track your water, gratitude, and the top priorities for your schedule. So those are my 2 favorite pieces from this box. There are so many more great items inside. I will be sure to put the links down below to FabFitFun along with my coupon code to save you $10 off your first box. So thank you all so much for watching today. Be sure to check the description box down below for links to all the products that I mentioned today. And don't forget to leave me a comment below and let me know if you have any good book recommendations. Join our community over on Facebook and Instagram at My Bashful Life. And please don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you all back as part of our YouTube family. So until I see you in that next video, I hope that you love the life that you have. Be kind to each other, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.